Hello and welcome to our channel, where we explore the wonders of the universe. Today, we will be discussing one of the most fascinating processes in the universe, the birth and death of stars. Stars are the building blocks of galaxies and play a crucial role in the universe's evolution. They are born from clouds of gas and dust, and throughout their lifetime, they transform the universe around them. So, let's explore the life cycle of stars and how they shape the universe. Part 1. The birth of stars. Stars are born from giant clouds of gas and dust, known as molecular clouds. These clouds are composed mostly of hydrogen and helium, the two most abundant elements in the universe. When a portion of a molecular cloud becomes dense enough, gravity takes over and starts to collapse the cloud, causing it to become smaller and hotter. As the cloud collapses, it heats up, and nuclear fusion begins in the center, causing the formation of a protostar. A protostar is a hot, dense object that will eventually become a star. The protostar continues to contract and heat up until it reaches a temperature of millions of degrees, at which point nuclear fusion becomes stable, and the star is born. Part 2. The life of a star. Once a star is born, it enters a stable phase known as the main sequence, during which it converts hydrogen into helium through nuclear fusion in its core. The energy released by this process keeps the star stable and shining brightly for millions or even billions of years, depending on the star's size. As the star ages, it begins to run out of hydrogen fuel, and its core begins to shrink and heat up. This causes the outer layers of the star to expand, and the star becomes a red giant. The red giant phase is relatively short, lasting only a few million years. Part 3. The death of a star. The death of a star depends on its size. Small stars like our Sun will eventually exhaust all of their fuel and shed their outer layers, leaving behind a dense core known as a white dwarf. White dwarfs are extremely hot and dense, with a mass similar to the Sun but compressed into a much smaller volume. Larger stars, on the other hand, will end their lives in a more dramatic way. When the core of a massive star runs out of fuel, it collapses under the force of gravity and rebounds in a massive explosion known as a supernova. This explosion releases enormous amounts of energy and creates heavy elements like iron and gold. After a supernova, the remaining core of the star can either become a neutron star or a black hole, depending on its mass. Neutron stars are incredibly dense and spin rapidly, while black holes are so massive that they have an intense gravitational pull that can bend light and distort spacetime. Part 4. The importance of stars in the universe. Stars are not just beautiful objects in the night sky, they are also essential for the universe's existence. Without stars, there would be no light or heat, and the universe would be dark and cold. Furthermore, stars are responsible for creating and dispersing elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, which are essential for life as we know it. Stars also play a crucial role in the formation of planets. Planets are born from the debris left over after the formation of a star. As the star's protoplanetary disk cools, the debris starts to clump together, eventually forming planets. Part 5. Observing and studying stars. Observing and studying stars is an essential part of astronomy. Through the use of telescopes, astronomers can observe the different stages of a star's life cycle and study the properties of stars in different parts of the galaxy. One of the most important tools for studying stars is spectroscopy, which allows astronomers to analyze the light emitted by a star and determine its composition and temperature. Spectroscopy also allows astronomers to study the motion of stars, which can provide clues about the structure and evolution of galaxies. Conclusion. In conclusion, the birth and death of stars is a fascinating process that shapes the universe around us. From the formation of planets to the creation of heavy elements, stars play a crucial role in the universe's evolution. Observing and studying stars is also essential for advancing our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Thank you for joining us in exploring the wonders of the universe, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.